everybody, I'm back. So I wanted to let you guys know, like I did in the beginning of the video, for those of you that have a phone that can fast forward, rewind, stop, pause, all that stuff while you're on videos, you guys should not be liking videos. Not this one, not another one, not any videos. At least without knowing that, hey, I have a phone, you have a phone that does these things. YouTube has it where you don't have to just simply click on the video. You don't want to waste your time. Fast forward. If you feel like you like the video or like what's being said, it's because your spirit is leading you to do that. So without letting the phone flip and then that, if you can't find yourself, grasping to what that video is about or what is being said, just click on it and then go ahead and like it, so that way you can rewind, fast forward, all of that. Okay, so please be sure to use the options on here. Why? Because the subscribers are going to get the views anyway, they're going to get the likes anyway. You don't have to go click on the video, watch the whole thing. No, that's boring, child. Click fast and forward ahead. Okay, now for those of you that ask who got a phone that can't fast forward, look, you probably not divine, because divine people know better than that. Now, before you say, do you think you're divine? No, I'm not. I know I'm not divine. I am a spiritual messenger.
I was trying to record this video a second ago, so I'm just going to start back over where Okay, last when I was recording this video, there was nothing recording, okay? And I just literally got started. But as a person who has Virgo in my chart, okay, this message is already not resonating for me in the beginning, which is what I felt when as finding out I'm not recording. But I said, you know what? As a messenger, it's not supposed to always fit my situation. So, because I don't even know how this is going to turn out, honey. But I can tell you this, which is, I wish I could be fully honest with you. With the Page of Swords in reverse, someone who's unconcerned with the feelings of others. Okay, the first thing I was saying was that I feel like there is a person, okay, I feel like you constantly want to send somebody a message, but it's not a hate message, so you don't send it to them, okay? I feel like you or your person is concerned more so with family than and I'm feeling like it's a masculine energy that feels this way, okay, or that's acting kind of immature. Okay, if you're a Virgo with another Virgo, one of you is viewing life as being more mature, so you're not deciding to, play that back and forth game, even over the phone or through messages or through Instagram or nothing like that, or any sort of social media. But the other person you're dealing with, even if they're not a Virgo, they could be an air sign, is very immature, okay? But both of you are young, both of you are youthful. I feel that both of you are close to the same age, but one of you thinks differently than the other. Like someone feels like someone focuses more on kids than anything, okay? So with this Empress and the King of Wands in reverse with sex with you, I feel like Virgo, for the Virgo feminine energy, you may be telling a person, listen, every time I have sex with you, I get pregnant, okay? And I don't want to keep having children. I don't want to keep having abortions. I don't want to keep, being told by you I'm not marriage material, but you can knock me up anytime you want. Somebody doesn't want to deal with somebody that wants a bunch of kids, because somebody isn't really trying to be mature enough while they're doing what adults are doing. And I feel like somebody here also got with somebody when they were in high school, and now that they're older with children, the mature feminine energy is realizing, no matter if you're female or not, the feminine energy is realizing that the person she got with, they both weren't ready to be in this adult. You guys were doing adult things, okay? And one of you both of you aren't expressing it. It seems like both of you are being passive. One person just being all around avoidant, and the other person is just refusing to stoop to the other person's level. Okay? So that's where I left that off with that. But if you both were young, dated, went through school together or anything like that, and got, had kids and stuff, for those of you that had kids at a young age, to with somebody that you're still with, that you're not wanting to be with anymore, not just because you decided to mature and adult up and grow up, but mainly because you both are realizing where you went wrong in the relationship. It's like it's not working out, but you're able to walk away from that in an understanding mindset, while this other person, I don't know what their deal is. Is it over? Okay, you may have questions. You may have questions for this person, like, is there immature behavior and way of thinking? Is it over, or is it going to continue? Because I don't feel like there's a Virgo here that's really worried about something ending or some sort of separation here, because you're just not. I don't know. Nope, this person has not changed. Inability to move forward, fear of beginnings, repeating negative patterns, resisting to change, and dependency. No. This person, this was a question card, so it came out in this reverse. It's a no. This person has not changed. You've got to know the person you're dealing with. You got to know them. I'm not telling you got to know them. What I'm saying is, you were able to get to know this person for so long. You know that if you're dealing with a parent that was on drugs then, that's still on drugs today, you can't really be hateful or angry towards them because they haven't changed their mindset. So it could be the older person that's not willing to change here. And the younger person, well, they're growing past that person. Because that's some situations for some people. If you know it's not you, say not you in the comments. If you know this is representing you, you could say you, or you could just give it a thumbs up. The choice is yours. Or you can simply just continue to view this to see what helpful advice you can get towards the end, and a positive affirmation towards the end as well. But this person here has I feel like for some of you, you tried to go back to a parent too, a father figure or mother figure that was just too good to be a parent. You decided to go back, and when you did, you regretted it because you wanted to know if something would be different. I don't know, maybe some of you also feel like this person's sick or ill or something like that, so you felt the need to go towards them. But you also felt this, it's like if this parent, no matter how well put together or how much they may continue to use their mind, their thoughts in speaking like, nothing's wrong, this person is actually going through without you knowing it, without them knowing it, without anybody knowing it at this time, because they don't go to the doctor. They are absolutely going through a moment where their mind is starting to be transformed into autism, or times where they remembered where they were treating you bad. This is for those of you dealing with a parent, but you refuse to talk to them, but you're going to talk to them. They can only remember what they did wrong to you and why they did it. Okay, whether you know or not that they were actually keeping it in, holding it in, that they wanted to protect you and they didn't know the right way to do so, or either they really just wanted to, you guys out there watching will know the difference between what malice, problems was that you were having with this person, but that you were dependent on when you were coming up. So basically, they're reverting back to that state because they can't seem to, they didn't change. They didn't make a change, so something's happening this year with these parents. With some people, not all. Okay? Yeah, for the older ones, and you're dealing with the older parents, but you don't have to physically take care of them. I'm not talking about those. I can't make a decision. What can't you make a decision on, Virgo? Because this is your messages to people. Okay, wasting time. Okay, so this is how you, wait a minute. clarify the, okay, this is what you think. Someone's bitching. Someone's doing a lot of bitching, bad mouthing. Someone's bitter about their own failures. But they wasted time putting in actual effort. It didn't have to be hard work. It just needed to be an effort. Some sort of effort. Whatever that effort was that you felt someone should have made, even if that was you, Virgo, then you should make that effort. Does Virgo have a chance to... Yeah, you do. You do. You do have a good, successful chance now to make that effort. Success, victory, winning, having advantage. Having an advantage. Okay. You could be going towards being a celebrity or someone who has a lot of fans. Okay? And if you're not someone that's like that, what is that saying? You're going to make it happen because you're not fulfilled until you do so. Meaning that whenever you see something that you're focused on and it's your goal and it's making it, you want it, you're going to do it anyways. Because you don't give up. You may look to the crowd to see who's approving and who's worth your time and who's worth not being around you, being in your circle. But when you find out that you don't need anybody, that you don't want any of those people in your circle, you're going to go and be by yourself to get your happiness. Basically because whatever the hell this is that's not working out, it's too much. It hurts so much. Something makes you feel like you don't have no freedom. Or that you are restricted. Like, because you have to be more patient than you want to. There's something truthful opening up about hold on, I gotta pause this. I'm cooking dinner. Okay. For some of you dealing with a Virgo, you may hear this Virgo say or express to you that they want to see their children. Okay? For some of you, this Virgo is young. And for others of you, this Virgo is much older and much more mature, but is in prison or jail. Okay? This person could be locked up. That's expressing this. Alright, let's look at what you have somebody, expressing to you, Virgo. These are all channeled messages as I'm using these tarot cards as a tool to connect. Okay? So these are all channeled messages. Okay? That's why it's not titled anything specific. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Let me shuffle this here. Someone keeps feeling like they're being treated like a child. And someone feels like someone's taking too long to mature. These are things that could be communicated from the feminine's energy, but not the masculine energy. Like the feminine energy could assume that the masculine energy is taking too long to move things forward with them, and the masculine energy feels like someone's just very cold, very cut off, very calculated, got a sword up, but trying to figure out a way to make a move, an approach towards this feminine energy. Somebody's definitely dating. A Virgo is definitely dating another Virgo, or someone has Virgo in their charts twice, or there's two sun signs of different signs, but they both have Virgo. You both have Virgo in your chart. The people who are into knowing that, you would know that already. So those of you that don't know, that's why this isn't mentioned to you specifically. Okay? Alright, let's see. Well, this person, everything they say is smooth on one hand, but on the other hand, it's quick-witted. Quick-witted. W-I-T-T-E-D. Quick-witted. Okay? Meaning they're using some sort of damn strap. See, I'm obsessed with you. in the beginning of this video, I don't know if I caught it or not in this one or the other one, I seen that someone is very obsessed with you. But bad news, finishing what you started, it's like, whatever you, okay, this person wants you to, I don't know, child, let's see. Okay. Don't know why I used these first, because that was not what I used with you guys. I used so it's like, okay, so one of you has action that you're taking. The other one has a lot to say with no action behind it, because there's a lot of thinking that someone's doing to get themselves together. There's a lot of patience that's required on both ends so far that I'm seeing in order for this thing to come together. Okay, someone is in need to not rush in. Be patient, dude. Patience. Alright, let's see here. Damn. Obsessed. Toxic. See, it came out. So, someone's depressed. Listen, somebody is in a relationship with a damn scam artist. An escape artist. Okay? Someone has a very high sexual drive. Very high sexual drive. That it's to the point where they're not satisfied with this person. Your person is not satisfied with anyone of the opposite sex. They want everyone of the opposite sex. Not just anyone, but everyone. Alright. Listen. We're not going to listen to what they have to say, but we are going to go ahead and look at these cards. If I need to clarify something, I will. Okay, so letting go of the past. So they want you to move past the past, whatever that is. And I feel that they want you to do this because they're used to you doing it. And they're trying to continue allowing this to continue. But they need to grow up here. They need to, they need to grow up. Okay, just because they moved out of the home or something like that, they need to grow up. They can't just see that you're happy and not know that you're not really happy. You got to stop being fake with this person. You know you're not happy, or you know that you're not angry, or you know that you're not frustrated, or you know that you need time to think before you speak or before you act. Do so, but you need to quit being fake with this person. About how you truly feel, because their reality, they're not focused on the reality. Lack of choice. There's opportunities that they're missing, like work, job, finances, having, they're missing out on opportunities because they chose to take their time, and then they do risky things. They have an innocent nature about them. They're very original, they're idealistic, and they're very youthful. And that's what you love about them. And they know that. But at some point, it's starting to seem like they don't pay attention to where they're going. They just walk the heck on out. You know what I'm saying? It's like you love a certain part of their optimism, and they get that, but it's like they're not understanding that you don't like a big risk taker. You're not interested in someone taking a risk with you, taking a risk with anything dealing with you, because that's not safe. And you're learning this, okay? Now, you need to let this, hold on right back. Let me see why this Four of Wands is here. I feel like there's an event coming up. A welcome home party is coming up. Somebody's welcoming someone home from from being locked up or being restricted for a while. Someone's being welcomed home here. Someone is coming home to a reunion. Indecision, delays, and postponements. Seeing the truth, lies being exposed. So someone may have gotten called out in a public